That matchup, I feel like I needed to hit like my 2 and 3 drops because he was. I guess he was playing Miracle with Huckster, so I'm not sure. But I need to have like some kind of tempo going before it's too late. This looks like a full keep to me. I have a good early game, so I'm gonna keep Aya. Most people are playing mid-range Shaman now. So it makes more sense to keep Aya now compared to against Aggro Shaman from before. Ooh. That's usually good, pretty good with Rogue. Was backstabbing the Mistress ever an option? Oh, definitely. I missed that play actually in game. I didn't see it until you guys brought it up. Especially with my Gadgetzan still surviving. We can use this to activate the Shuriken. I mean, we don't have a target, but we'll see. Let's see what we find. Okay. How's our curve look? Not that. Okay, yeah, let's not do that.
Here we go.
I'm gonna swing here because as my default play, I'm like trying to backstab Jade Shuriken next turn and probably dagger up again and then save coin for Aya into Aya. I get a 2-2 and then my Aya gets bigger. It's a lot of tempo because I have back-to-back Ayas right now. I think I'm going to make a rare exception here and just do this like weird little face play here. I don't have mana for the next 2 turns. I can't imagine ever doing something so strong where I can't coin Aya into Aya. And plus, even if he did something strong, it's hard for me to like ever squeeze in Jade Shuriken next turn. Right, because my whole hand is like this. So if I Jade Shuriken, I have like nothing to do with it. We play the one that's in our deck first. This one, the second one is from like a Discover or something. I forgot how I got it. Huckster maybe, yeah. Just keep him guessing for a bit more. I have Bloodlust? Is that lethal? Bloodlust is 5 times, yeah. That was a good pickup.
Watch your back. I always do.
I don't think I can keep Tomb Pillager because I need to snowball early against rogues. Like I have a more dense early game mana curve than Miracle Rogues. I need to hit some of that, not just like Hero Power, and Tomb Pillager and 4. What do you think on Shadowcaster in this deck? I don't think it's that good. It's too fancy. Like, it's too situational. There's a lot of cards I would want in this deck before Shadowcaster. Like this, I'm not even using Jade Spirit, which is good. I'm not using, like, Second Mistress, I'm not using Argus, something I want to fit in. I'm trying to be able to beat Pirate Warrior a decent amount of times, so I actually have to ooze. Maybe not go with Bran. I guess I feel like this like Rogue is more of Rogue is more of a death. It's more of a N'Zoth deck than a Jade deck. N'Zoth is my main focus, so Death Rattles is more of a focus for me than Jade in this deck. Because the point is, if I want to beat Druid and like say Dragon Priest and Dragon Warrior, the turn 10 N'Zoth, slam it down, get 7 minions or 6 other minions plus the N'Zoth is like my end game goal of this deck. Not really like stacking up Jade, because stacking up Jade is something that just like Druid does better in some ways. So I want to have a high density of Death Realm minions so I can just get that 7 minion N'Zoth on turn 10. Basically. Whereas Brand Jade Spirit is more the other way, right? Like you're just trying to stack up Jade. But I feel like you're just a bad Jade Druid then. Okay. It's a mirror. I like this better because it's stronger. It's a stronger tempo play than Jade Spirit. And I have some time before, like, I don't have other Jade cards in my hand other than Shuriken. So I'm not really worried about, like, stacking my Jade counter right now, but more so protecting my Chaku. It just forces some tension here, because he can trade Chaku, Hero Power, dagger it down, whereas now it's a little bit harder. So just give him, like, force him to have something, or force him to change his plays. So it's hard for him to do a pure development turn like Tomb Pillager now.
You soon.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Here we go.
Now at least I got rid of one of the saps. That's a pretty strong tempo turn on his end though. It kind of missed the counter, the Jade counter from the potential Jade Spirit now. I'd pick up the Aya. Aya, Jade Spirit, Shuriken. I have 3 Jade cards in my hand right now. I can play Spirit and Shuriken in the same turn if I really need to do 2 more damage. That'll give me 2 Jade counters as well. I don't believe he has any more coins in his hand. Or at least not that I know of for sure. Like, he could have Jade, could have counter for a coin, but I don't think he has, like... He already uses initial coin, right? And he didn't play Tomb Pillager yet.
Here we go.
Shishan, thanks for the resub. Thanks for all the great streams. Can't wait for Ungrow deck seal play soon. Welcome back to the Strife crew. Here is a Crowfist. I'm excited for Ungrow. I think the release day is like, what, 15th or something? March 15th? March 17th? So, yeah, it's in, let's see, 14 days? I'm excited. 2 weeks of this meta. At least this meta is kind of like fun after the nerfs. Like, you can learn new things. I like how the meta's changed. Keeps the game interesting. But yeah, after 2 weeks, it'll change again. StrifeCro #1 Shaman, Korea. Nah, it's 17th, I know. Wait, what? It's not April.
You soon.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's just them releasing new cards. My bad. I think you guys are right. I was confused. We can make a 6/7 by Sinister Shadowpan, or we can make a 3/3, 4/4, and 2/3. If he's using Shadow Strike, you have another Shadow Strike plus Sap. It does mean we don't have the Shuriken to react next turn. With this play, it's like... With this play, it's like I have to trade on board to kill his stuff. I hope I have enough on board to kill whatever he has, and he can't remove enough of my guys. If it's concealed number 2, then I can't stop it anyways. Like if he has conceal number 2, the shuriken can't target minions, right? So the only problem with this is I'm using one of my only removal spells on face, but it's the stronger development turn. I kept 2 4-drops, so on turn 8 I can play the 2 4-drops. I do like this more than Azure Drake Shuriken, because I have a stronger board, I believe. Jade Spitter is basically a 2-3 and a 4-4. Azure Drake's just the 4-4. The new Zelda game is out today. I don't have a Switch. I looked on Amazon, but they're sold out. There's a lot of like console games that came out that are pretty exciting, but I don't have any console. I'm thinking of getting one though. I want to try like Horizon Dawn, is that what it's called? It's on PS4, and I want to try Zelda. Oh, this definitely worked out for me. Normally when you conceal or scare them killing you, but he concealed, you know, just to keep his guy alive. But I have like a whole handful of minions, so he's not going to kill all my minions. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm just worried about him like, I don't know, like Gadget Conceal, Leroy Coldblood Face, things like that. Switch will be their final console. That's... I don't know about that. Why? Is Nintendo really doing that badly, where they're just never gonna make anything else? Okay, so...
Too soon.
I think this turn I made a misplay. I should have just killed the Blood Mage, I think. I was trying to think how Skirek Van Nuys' spell power is. But the thing is, I don't think there's really a reason to kill the 2-2 there or use the 2... Because I didn't want to trade the Tomb Pillager. I think that's too much damage to trade for 1-1s and 2-2s. I think it's okay not to gadget this turn. I'm getting 2 coins from these 2, and then I'll gadget next turn. And if he doesn't kill these, he kind of has to kill them, right? He's at 11 health. Or he has to play minions to contest them. But it's okay. Like, he has so little cards, so he might just have to trade his Blood Mage first to droll.
Give me a quest.
I believe he's dead to Sinister Strike here. I want to see what I get with this little T. That's a lot in the sauce. That's 3 in the sauce.
Well played.
Valera versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Watch.
I figure I had a decent shot at surviving that turn with 12 life and 10 on board against Priest. So I can always go for the Death Rattle next turn, I mean the taunt next turn. Nice. This is actually really good. Lots of small minions. You can just blood and then get a 2-2. It's really good with Rogue Hero Power and these like 1-1s. Oh, nice. He has the Axe opening, which is weak to the Ooze opening. How often did you train for the tournament with Firebend and Tides? How'd you like Tides Arena Rogue? Was really entertaining to watch. I like Tides Arena Rogue. It was fun to watch, yeah. We didn't train much. We trained in the earlier weeks before we like lost. The first weeks we actually did like a decent amount, like 5 to 6 hours a week actually, like a decent amount of stuff. Eventually we like couldn't have made it anymore and we quit. I'm not gonna play Blood here.
You want to buy a...
He hasn't played patches, so if I blood Dicker this, it dies the patches. The second reason is because I need a Eviscerate activator.
Trust the pilot's code. I'm in charge now.
I can blood backstab. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess I save the Eviscerate. Although... Okay, so I can also blood Eviscerate, but then I can't hero power and have to trade the patches in his patches. They have a 2-2, but then I can go Drake backstab on his Corcoran next turn. I don't know if it's worth it to do that. Oh, and I can't blood backstab either. Okay, let's blood Eviscerate then. I think this does 3 damage. Eviscerate does 4, but it's 2 mana, and this is 0 mana. And most of their stuff in this match was very small.
Here we go.
I feel like Drake's not doing enough here because it dies pretty easily. Plus, they get to clear both pirates to play around Sassy Captain and Bloodsoak Cultist.
My blade be thirsty.
So sad, you're my favorite compilation. Speaker once said, like, a happy dysfunctional family. I'm glad you had fun watching us.
Here we go.
Grinder Mage is still a thing. I mean, Reno Mage is pretty much Grinder Mage. So these two are burn cards? Maybe it's the Arcanite Reaper. He decided to play this first and then use like one more charge before Arcanite Reaper.
So many wonderful poisons.
That's pretty good. Get to save the Eviscerate. I just was looking at my mana curve to see whether it's better to save the Toxin for mana purposes, but it's not. Not with this hand. I'm pretty much running out of steam, and Raptor Eviscerate is better.
Blood and plunder.
There's nothing like defensive from Toxins, right? There's a draw a card, I think. Okay, that's good. We're trying to draw as many cards as possible right now. We're trying to get to Tauren. I'm already in lethal range of like this plus Leroy and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and trade in first. See if we can... Oh wait, I made a mistake. For some reason, yeah, okay. This doesn't make sense what I just did. I don't think it's just ordering for like which to play first, but even if I got that Toxin draw a card, I would have to play it instead of Drake. And I wouldn't be able to play it, right? Like I wouldn't be able to take that risk to just get the Infestatorin. I should just play the Drake first. I would have still made the same move, but... So I'm at 7 plus the Eviscerate here. 7 plus 6 is 13. It's not enough. I need a taunt here. Blood Thistle into Drake. It costs 3. So I can still get a Tauren like that. Okay.
Side effects? No.
I probably should have just went face. I think it's that is Sousy deckhand if I leave out the Murloc though, but I feel like it's better odds because of the race factor. I'm not sure. Lose 3 damage.
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Greetings, friend.
What's going on?
The pleasure is done.
I'm in charge.
Bits, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here is a Crowfist.
You want to buy a
I like this because, I guess it's like the Jade claws, but it kills the totem if you hero powers here more than the Swarmer does.
Who's up for an adventure?
Okay, so it's playing Agrisham. We haven't seen these in a while.
Thank you. Buy one.
This isn't a good turn for Flame Tongue if he's gonna trade for the Huckster. Because he needs a Flame Tongue, take this trade, and like my Tomb Pillager kills Flame Tongue. So I'm not gonna take this trade here.
Careful.
Drake is better because the spell it sticks around for the spell power next turn. I was thinking of this, but I don't really want to hit face. Like I'm trying to trade right now, anyways. So yeah, let's just play the Drake here. Hammer of Twilight. Okay. Lotus Illusionist forces a hero power here, but I kind of want to get the value from it. 3/5 is better at trading against small minions. 4/5 is better at trading against Flame Wreath Faceless. Aya, if he plays Aya, his counters, his J counter still has 0. So Aya is a small minion, basically. Okay, so I think I'm gonna save the Lotus Illusionist because it's better at trading against small stuff like Tunnel Trog and Totem Golem. I don't know how much it matters that it's 5 health. He could shapeshift, but it takes 2 more mana.
Golems are a girl's best friend. The lotus blossoms.
That's incredible.
I also wasn't sure if he was even playing Jade cards, because he's running Finja, so I thought he might have been just an aggro shaman without, like, if he was running Finja and Hammer Twilight, there's a lot of non-Jade cards. How does that work? I mean, if I go face it, I just lose it, but I'm just making it harder for him to kill it. I think I probably like Drake, Eviscerate, and Value Trade for the 3/3.
There is little time.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
That's incredible.
want to buy a funnel
I
cake?
strike.
Run away!
I like this more than Ooze because this card takes a turn to suicide. Ooze is not that effective here. This charge doesn't mean too much over getting a play next turn.
I strike.
So, Jinyu Ooze Eviscerate, but the problem with that is Aya trades well into it. I think it's a 3-3. I guess it's fine. Save the taunt for later.
Never prime.
This guy's like a 3/10, like it never dies. It just keeps coming back. It also does 3 damage a turn and it has infinite health, basically. Or I could cash it in to transform into a 6-drop if I'm desperate, like for a taunt or something. I can consider racing with him, like hitting 3 and then it comes back as something with higher attack. I think I win this game. If he goes all face, I feel like I'll probably win. I can just trade for Flame Tongue, trade here, hit face, taunt up Aya against Aya. Not sure. We'll see.
I strike.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna save myself 3 damage because Illusion just doesn't matter to have the thing now. Probably gonna just hit him in the face and transform it.
I strike.
Here we go.
These taunts are doing work here. He shouldn't be able to kill both my taunters. And plus about 14. Even if he kills both my taunters, Flame Wraith doesn't one-shot me.
That's incredible.
Here we
I got so much value from this guy. It was like a 3-1 and then I cashed it in right at the end.
Well played. You win this
Valera versus Gul'dan.
one. Your soul shall be mine.
This is a good hand.
You're back.
You can never have enough Hucksters against Arena Lock. They simply replace themselves. I'm gonna keep everything. I've been seeing some zoos. RoboBeats, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Here is a Crowfist. Oh, I'm definitely using my coin
You want to buy
with this hand. Do you think your control matchup is weaker because you don't run Jade Spirit? I guess so, but yeah.
buying
Okay.
or selling?
Sure. I'm gonna keep my tempo going, especially because we have Raptor turn 3, and if we need to Eviscerate, we can activate it with Huckster Eviscerate.
Almost out of time.
Wow, an AFK. He'd probably be seed or something. That's unlucky.
I won!
Almost out of time. At last, a worthy disciple.
You can't AoE polymorph until turn 10. So that's not happening here with the Kazakus. Like, even if he takes AoE, I have 3 death rattles. He can AoE for 4 here, but I definitely don't want to trade in any of the death rattles. Let's do this. Because Zeril is worth more, I think, than this guy. Plus, if he AoEs here, these are more likely to give me plays. Zeril doesn't give me plays, right? Oh, that's not that much difference. Maybe I should have played Zeril, because it's a 3-2, 2-2, it's not even that much different. And it's better for my mana. Let's pull my patches here.
Here we go.
Like, it's better to lose my Zeril here to AoE than to lose my Tiny Knight Evil. Because they're both 3/2s, but this is only 2 mana, it's 4 mana. It's just a heavier card to develop. Doomguard, Firebloom. It's a lot of potential damage. 2 Fireblooms now. And I have an Eviscerate, wow. I have 9 damage with Firebloom, Eviscerate. That's 4, 8, 9 with the hero power. With Doomguard, get up to 9 damage with Doomguard as well. Doomguard's not worth more even with this. So 4 times 3 is 12. Plus 8 is 20. That was perfect. All these like my hand was so scrappy. Like my gameplay was so scrappy this game. All this like random stuff. My entire hand, my entire like plays is just like all like the RNG cards, Swashbucklers and Zeril cards.